In this video, we're going to get introduced to MySQL. Alright, so far we have made some really good progress with our web development course. We started by learning the basics of HTML, and then we learned how to create static HTML pages using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap. And then we moved to PHP, and we learned how to create dynamic web pages. So we know now how to send data through a request to a PHP file on a server. And we know also how to process that data and build a nice HTML output using PHP. Now we're going to learn something new. We're going to learn how to store data in a database. And also going to learn how to retrieve that data, change it if we want to, and also delete it if required. So for that purpose, we're going to use MySQL. So what is MySQL? MySQL is an open source database management system which uses SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language. I'm going to explain that in a bit. So MySQL is going to store data in a database, okay? And a database is just a structured collection of data. And databases in MySQL, they are relational databases, which means that they are going to store data in separate tables. So as an example, we see here a table inside a database. So this is a users table, and usually would use this table for login details of users. So we've got here a column user ID, and then email, and then password. So for example, if you want to log into your Facebook account and you input your email address and password, okay, then the data is going to be sent to a PHP file, which is going to be embedding some SQL code in it, okay? And then there will be a query, which is going to check for any matching email address and password inside the users table, okay? And based on the results, you will be directed to your Facebook page. Otherwise, there will be an error saying that we couldn't find any email address with the input password. Okay. Another example here, we've got a product list. We've got here 4 columns. So you've got the product ID, product name, description, and price. Okay. And a simple query for this would be to look for a product name with a price that is equal to 600. Okay. Or a price that is less than 700, for example. So the query is just going to go through the database table and just look for all the product names that verify the requested condition. MySQL is very fast, reliable, and very easy to use. And a big advantage of MySQL is that we can embed SQL inside many programming languages, including PHP. So in the next videos, we're going to learn how to create databases and use MySQL with PHP.